My name is Minakshi Rawat. I am from district Gadwal, Uttarakhand, and here in pestology I am working as a house mother. I was working in pharmaceutical as a pharma-microbiologist for so many years. During that time my younger brother is in social sector, and after looking his work I felt like, okay, we really can bring a change to the society. And I was looking what can I do in social work. So being a science student, education was the first thing which came to my mind, that okay, I can work with this. I was looking through the newspaper of Dehradun edition. Suddenly I came through that pestology advertisement, and after that I scrolled down the whole Facebook page of pestology to know what it is and what they are doing. Actually it is benefiting the students or not, because I was well settled in my previous career, and I thought if they are really doing something good for the students, then only I'll join. And if it is just random NGO not actually changing the life, then I'm not. So I just went through the whole 1 year page of pestology, what they did, and so I thought, okay, let's give it a try, and that's how I am here. I'm looking after the class 9, the students. Overall I can say I'm like a guardian to them, working with them, helping them with their studies, taking classes, science classes, English classes I'm taking for them. Whatever I learned in my career also, I'm sharing those things with them. Overall improvement of the kids, and here I am looking after 19 class 9th students. I was always working in a very professional environment, that was, and here with the kids sometimes you have to keep your patience, different way of thinking, because being professional you are working with the all adult, and corporate environment is absolutely different. Here in being with the kids, your thinking process, because sometimes you also have to turn into that teenage frame to understand why they are doing this, because you can't expect them to behave like you. It seems like it's our routine life, being eating together, laughing, playing. It's not like that when like corporate world. No, the only challenge is to be in that mindset of a teenager. It's happening environment for me, and that's why I don't think it feel like a work. It doesn't feel like a work here. It seems like our routine happy life. Connection which I felt was, I came from a rural background. My whole school education is from the rural in the Gadwal, and at the time I think pestology is something which is giving a best quality education to the kids, and which is one of the most important thing, and the things which attract most is education and rural development. And the kids who are staying here, they are also from the rural background, and the pestology is giving them a chance to be in the front line, from that, coming from that rural interior areas, and to be a part of that frontline society. So the both things, rural development as well as education, it was a attracting factor to me to come here, and I could feel more connected with them, because I came from the same background. Students from the most backward places are getting the most advanced skills and education. It's very fascinating, because it's very tough and you have to be very well off to go to those schools in which those kids are going. So it's very fascinating. Yes, they are actually getting the best, one of the best education in this. Very few kids can get to those schools where they are going, and Dehradun has one of the best schools in India, and these kids are going to those best schools. They'll pass out from this school education, they will be in the leading of that societies. One can also see, okay, from these sort of places, that kind of student people can come out. So they will also get motivated. That's what I feel. We can get the frontliners from the backward or rural areas. So pharmaceutical, and that is very technical job. I was working as a pharmaceutical microbiologist, and that job is like analysis of drugs, medicines. Yes, it's different. It's absolutely different from this place. There it's like, okay, I'm making the medicine here in India. I don't know which country it is going to be exported, whose life it is going to change, I don't know. But here results are more connected, more obvious. Here working with the kids, understanding them. I just want to give them everything which I have learned through all my experiences, whether it is education wise, means whatever I have studied, so I'm teaching them in that way. So I'm trying to give it back to the students, so maybe it will help them out in near future, and they don't have to do that much of a struggle as much I had to do for those things. Competitive here, it's not that way competitive. It's like routine life, getting up already in the morning, studying, getting ready, eating together, studying together. I would say less competitive but more satisfying, because whenever even I am going to their school, attending PTMs or attending sports day, whatever I am doing, they have the huge smile on their face looking at me, oh ma'am is here for us. So it's very satisfying. They are feeling happy after seeing me.